we were just both talking about the short film Fiasco of his.
Yeah,
so
this was
an original work by Josh.
Yeah, it's the second film I've ever produced.
I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out.
Yeah, it was actually never released on YouTube until recently. My good friend Rich, who is actually the leading man in that film, dang it, I can't. Of course, now that the gun's to my head, I can't remember what the name of his character was, but he was like the main character in that movie. And so he has a channel, Rajaroth Enterprises, which
I'll put his channel in the description as well.
Yeah, and so there'll be a link to the original Fiasco, as well as to Rich's channel and my channel, which also still exists.
In fact, you know what? I'll just link the entirety of YouTube in my description. How about that, guys? So, so I mean, I'm really excited to kind of get into it. We're not exactly sure what exactly the plan is as far as scripting and kind of just like the general direction of the thing is. I mean, we want to do a remake, but I'm thinking that I want to like kind of rewrite some parts, or not even that, just like build upon the parts that have already been, constructed well.
Would you be? Good God, I need. What the hell? Sorry, the windshield is fogging up considerably, so I just need to adjust that. So would you be turning it to more feature film length? Because the original Fiasco was only about 42 minutes, if I remember correctly.
42?
Yeah, I'm just going through that light.
Yeah, I mean, I've been known to make certain projects of mine quite a bit longer than I intend. Like I had a final project, final project for my Chinese class last semester, where
Jesus Christ,
the parameter for it was that it had to be about 5 minutes, and it ended up being 17 minutes. So a little over 3 times the amount that was technically even just like allowed.
So what class was this?
Chinese.
Oh.
And I actually posted the video on my channel. It's under the Chinese playlist that I have on this channel. But anyways.
Reminds me of my most recent film that I had to do. Well,
was that Pizza Run?
Yeah. Basically, I had a video production class in my last semester at college, and like for the final project, for the final project, we were breaking up into groups, and we were going to be doing. We were assigned to do like a 5-minute film, right?
Yeah.
And so I took a concept that I'd been wanting to make a movie out of for a while. Pizza, guy gets the last pizza of the night from a local pizza place, and then gets chased down by like everyone and everything for that pizza. Now, granted, because of the scale, because of the limitations of the project, it being 5 minutes, I had to scale it down quite a bit. Because initially, I had planned the movie to be like The Warriors, kinda, where like this one guy and his group of friends trying to safeguard this pizza against like all the other groups in like the school, like the jocks and like the anime club nerds, and like the cult club. I don't know, but like,
but ultimately, man, for the Fiasco remake, of course, as I was saying before, I mean, we don't really, my group of friends and I, we don't really take ourselves seriously. So, but at the same time, we want to like really actually like act and like make it the best that we can. And so,
who are you gonna get to play the woman?
I don't know. The female, I'm thinking like, well, maybe.
Do you know a girl that you could cast in it, or are you going to use Molly again?
Well, we could use Molly again. There's a few that I know, yeah. But I'm just racking my brain on just like the logistics of the script, really, because well, do you have the script? I was talking to Joe about this. Actually,
I think I do
vlogs.
somewhere. Unfortunately, I think the file was lost to time after Dell wiped my computer. But I think I have a hard copy. I think I have hard copies of it somewhere in one of the boxes.
Yeah.
In my room. It's just a matter of finding it. And there's like it shouldn't be too hard. There's a box in my room called like Joshua's Writings or something. Well, called like Joshua's Writings or something or drawings that I can look through.
Yeah.
When the time comes, of course.
But yeah, man. I mean, I've never done a short film before.
I mean,
and this is one, of course, that is going to be just like very beginner level stuff, I'm sure. But
for what it's worth, you have a better camera than I did when I made Fiasco.
Yeah, hopefully that does something. Surely it'll increase the production value. But I mean,
and you'll actually have lighting, which.
So what do you do about the music? Do you take royalty free, or do you just pick anything that works?
Royalty free.
Okay.
There's a website that I visited for every single one of my short films that I've produced thus far. And like you can, well, it's called incompetech.com, like incompetent but tech.
I think I've heard of that.
And it's music by Kevin MacLeod. It's royalty free. You can use it for whatever you want. The only stipulation is that you list oh hey, the music was done by Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah, usually somewhere. Artists like that. No, I have similar sources that I use for Harry Hour, just like for vlogs and general videos.
Yeah, I did that. I used the royalty free music so that way I can say that the movie is 100% mine.
There, yeah.
Well,
it's just
basically.
No, I understand. The one song that I keep listening to and I keep imagining as being like perfect for the opener, is a Frank Sinatra song. It's like one of his like most famous songs too. It's like "Come Fly with Me" or something.
Huh.
It's just kind of, I feel like it would offer like an interesting twist, but and it's got kind of like that classy vibe.
Well, it's interesting because I don't know if you remember, but Fiasco at the beginning of the movie, when it opens with no music, just dialogue and a black screen.
Oh,
yeah, it's very stark.
I feel like I'm always I always love my intros. So
I mean, like a remake is
music.
Wait, what were you saying?
I love making intros, so I might go ahead and just make that kind of opening with music.
Do whatever you want. You have my blessing to remake it however you see fit. Again, because I think it's just cool that anyone would want to remake one of my films.
Yeah, man.
Or that anyone had even seen one of my films and wanted to remake it in the first place. Let's see here.
Particularly foggy in this car.
I'm not a fan of how temperamental the temperature has to be. The temperature is like every so often I'll have to like blast the windshield with like cold or hot air just to stop myself from going blind.
Yeah,
it's a delicate balance, which while I'm driving, while I'm doing deliveries rather, I find out the balance relatively fast, and I can fiddle with the controls. But because I'm just going from point A to point B here, I can't really do that. Unless
you're a driver.
What do you mean? I don't understand what the question is.
You drive?
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, what this is
wait a second. We're in a car right now?
Well, yeah. No, actually, what happened is You know,
Where am I?
I drugged you. I put some LSD in your giant water.
Why would you tell me this?
Well, because at this point, there's nothing you can do. In fact, you're already passed out. You're pooping your pants, and you know you won't actually remember anything that happened. Your car is gonna be. We dropped off. I had you drop off your car at a shop. I'm going to be selling it for parts, so that I can get a new car. Because
This
I'm
is,
going up on the curb.
Awfully specific.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like I've been planning this for 3 years or something.
Anyways, we're just being random.
Yeah, no, I just.
So yeah, but that's the goal, to make that short film, and hopefully it'll be the first of many. I do, of course, as I kind of said, you know, I wanted to make vlogs every Sunday and Wednesday, but I think I'm converting that promise to being a video every Sunday, Wednesday, just so it's a little bit more manageable, and then of course you guys won't have to worry or won't have to be bothered by always having to lift my lens cap in there, by always having to just watch vlogs, although I know the vlogs are just so amazing, right?
Hey, what was that Will Ferrell thing that you used in one of the other vlogs? Like, what was that?
Oh, that was just a song. It was from DJ Quads. He's a guy on SoundCloud and YouTube. He makes non-copyrighted music. But yeah, it's an Anchorman thing, of course.
Well, yeah, like I mean, like, bleh. There were supposed to be words there. I don't know.
What, did you like it? Did you think it was interesting?
Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. Very good ambient noise.
All right, so that's it for this. You can't see her, but Molly's there. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.